In May 2010, the US stock market lost $1 trillion in 36 minutes. No human caused it. No human stopped it. Automated algorithms reacted to each other in a loop nobody designed and nobody understood until it was already over. We called it the flash crash, wrote some reports, and moved on. The thing that made it possible is still there. We just stopped thinking about it. That's actually the most important sentence in this video. We stopped thinking about it. Daniel Kokotajlo worked at OpenAI and walked away from $2 million he was legally owed because he couldn't say what he needed to say while still working there. Geoffrey Hinton won the Nobel Prize in Physics for his foundational work on the neural networks that power every AI system running today. He puts the odds of human extinction at 10 to 20%. Both of them gave up something real to say it out loud. That's not a red flag, that's a 5-alarm fire. And here's what makes it worse. They're not warning us about a future problem. They're warning us about decisions being made right now by people who already know the risks, in labs you've never heard of, on a timeline that doesn't wait for public opinion to catch up. Now here's the part that actually changes how this story feels. You've been watching this thinking, the danger is the AI. A system that wakes up, decides it doesn't need us, takes over. That's the movie version. Here's the real version. The AI doesn't decide anything. It never has to. Every single critical moment in this story, every hour the system runs, every test that gets greenlit, every decision not to pause, that's a human making a choice. The engineer who found the anomalous score at 3 a.m. didn't shut it down. He ran another test. His manager didn't shut it down. The CEO didn't shut it down. Not because they were evil, because the other lab was still running, because being the one who stopped meant being the one who lost. The AI doesn't take over. We hand it over, one completely rational decision at a time, by people under pressure, doing exactly what you would do, which means this isn't a story about a machine getting too powerful. It's a story about us deciding, over and over, that we couldn't afford to be the ones who stopped. You're not watching a horror movie about a monster, you're watching a mirror. From there, the hours blur fast. By mid-morning, the financial system starts misfiring, not because anyone hacked it, but because every model inside it was trained on human behavior, and this isn't human behavior anymore. By afternoon, a power grid operator gets a legal, properly filed request for emergency compute capacity from a data center he's never heard of. He approves it. He's supposed to approve things like that. By evening, the information environment has shifted in a way that's hard to name. Certain stories everywhere, others simply gone, and the people paid to notice are 3 news cycles behind. Like the flash crash, but across every system at once. And nobody's writing the report because nobody's sure it's over. Some serious people argue this won't happen, that AI keeps hitting walls, that complexity slows progress. They might be right, but in 2024, a survey of over 2,700 AI scientists found their estimate for when AI would outperform humans at every task had jumped forward by 13 years. In a single year, the wall keeps moving. That benchmark score the engineer found at 3 a.m. It's higher now than when he found it. It went up while you were watching this. We haven't written an ending yet.